merge him as well. I think he wants just a little bit of advice in terms of some extra information and relocating from his country, Kosovo. And it is still isolated, so they can't move freely into the UK. Yeah, into the EU, I apologise. And so, Jan, have you got any advice for him?
Yes, thank you very much for asking the question, first of all, and I'm going to use it to talk about who is able to come to Switzerland and who isn't. So I'll start with members, citizens who are from the European Union, European Economic Area, and European Free Trade Association are able to come to Switzerland to look for work. They're able to stay for up to between 6 and 9 months, but must apply for a residence permit to remain in the country after 3 months. Of course, if you already have a job agreed and you are an EU citizen, you are able to come freely. EU citizens are also able to enter Switzerland without a visa, although there are some countries from outside the bloc, such as the United Kingdom, who have agreements where you can enter visa-free and stay for up to 90 days. For people who are non-EU, non-EEA, non-EFTA citizens, including those from the United Kingdom, you are counted, unfortunately, as a third country national. That means that you can't come to Switzerland to look for work, and in order to remain in Switzerland for more than 90 days, you will need an agreed job contract with an employer. That has to be agreed between the employer and the state, and will require you to prove a number of things. So if your job is in German or French, you will have to prove that you are certified to speak that language. If it is a specialist position, you will need to provide proof that you have the competence for it through a university degree or other qualification, and other things like that. So to take the example of Kosovo unfortunately counts as a third country, meaning that Kosovar citizens are unable to come and live in Switzerland without an entry visa and a job offer. So the employer will sort out your job offer, which you will then be able to use to apply for a residence permit. And you will also need to personally apply for an entry visa, which is the equivalent of a Schengen visa. So it would give you 90 days travel in the Schengen area. So in the case of Kosovo, you can apply for your entry visa at the embassy or consulate of Switzerland. In this case, it would be in Pristina.